We're going to do lesson 15 on your workbook page 170. Write an expression using words. So 4f plus p. What does that mean? 4 times f plus p. So let's go ahead and write it in words. Keep in mind there's more than one way you can write it. So think about which words are you going to be using for multiplication, for 4f, right? So that can be 4 times f plus p. That's a simple one, right? You could have said the product of f plus p also. That would be another one. Let's write it down. Why not? The product of 4 and f plus p. Keep in mind, there's always more than one way you can write your expressions in words. So just write one. Let's look at the second one. D minus b cubed. So we can, let's just choose one. Again, keep in mind that there's many words that you can use for subtraction. We're just gonna say D minus b cubed. Now, be very careful when you write your b. Make sure that doesn't look like a number, okay? Okay, let's look at E now. So let's read it. This 5 next to the parenthesis means times. So we're going to say 5 times whatever's in the parenthesis plus h. Once again, don't forget, if there's no sign in between the number and the parenthesis, that means time. Let's write it. The product this is the product of 5 and the quantity of u minus ten plus h. Let's look at it one more time. The product of 5 and the quantity of product and the quantity of u minus 10 plus h. Let's look at the next example. 3 divided by d plus f. So how are we going to write that? So let's say the quotient, meaning the division, the quotient of 3 and the sum of d and f. Look at it one more time. So this is a division, the quotient of 3, and the sum the sum of D, and F. Let's look at the next one. So on this one, we're going to be doing exercises. Circle all the vocabulary words that could be used to describe the given expression. So first you need to make sure that you know how to read the problem. This will be 6 times h minus 10. So we're going to do the times and the minus. Okay, let's look at the next one. Number 2, 5 times D divided by 6. So the words that you will be using will be times, which is the word that describes times, division, right? So this is the one that describes times. This is the one that describes division. Okay, let's look at the next one. 5 times the sum of 2 plus D minus 8. So don't forget this is a times, plus, and minus. So let's go do that. So we have an add, we have subtract, and we have multiply. Okay, what about the next one? A, B, D. When you have variables together next to each other, we also know they mean times. So this is like A times B times C. So our answer should be times.